All right, you know what? You might as well get started now. Hello, everybody, and welcome. How's everybody doing today? Hope all of you are doing well on this lovely, God, what is it? Thursday afternoon. Just making sure I got everything set up here. I made sure to change my title before I started because I don't know how I forgot to do it yesterday, or no, on Tuesday. I ate 1/4 of a melon and vibing you. I'm doing all right myself. I finished up the gym not too long ago. I cashed in my check for work, and I found out how to get rid of my old monitor without throwing it away, because I didn't want to just like trash it, because I think that would have been like a waste since it has all these different parts in it and stuff. And turns out there's a Best Buy that's a little far away from my house, and they recycle computer stuff. So all I did was just hand it to them, and that's that. So yeah, isn't supported by the game. But yes, for those of you that don't know, we are trying something a little different. A little while ago, I got recommended this. Oh, interesting. I'm looking. Okay, if there's an intro that's gonna be playing, then I will restart this and then show you guys. I'm not doing anything just yet because I want to make sure everything's all set up before we begin. Okay. This game is loud. Wait, hold on. Is that good? Okay, yeah, that should be good. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna restart this so we can see the intro together. It's the demigod I hate the most of jokes. Oh, welcome in, Lost. How's everyone doing? Now, yeah, so where I was getting at too. A few weeks ago, I saw a YouTube video showing all the deaths in a game called The Island of Doctor Morose. And it's a game that's inspired by cosmic horror, stories like Call of Cthulhu, H.P. Lovecraft, and all that good stuff. And it has an art style that's very heavily inspired by Dr. Seuss. Like, stuff like Cat in the Hat, Green Eggs and Ham, all that good stuff. It looks very interesting, and I want to check it out for stream. It looks fun. I'm sort of familiar with a good chunk of the plot. I know we have to go to this weird island, and we have to rescue our friend. And that's really about all I know. Yeah. So, let's get started on that. I'm disappointed at myself. Oh, how come, Lost? What's going on? And with that being said, let's finally turn on the audio, and we're going to get this baby whipped up. There we go. Alright. Yeah, this game is kind of written like a Dr. Seuss book too, because they like speak in rhymes and stuff like that. We'll see. Okay, that's it. Warning, disturbing content and flashing lights. Yet despite the art style, I've heard there's some pretty terrifying stuff you may find in this game. Who knows?
Oh.
And the game does have multiple endings. So if I get like a bad oh wait, hold on, I have the Gaunts image. We have to redeem that before we get any Gaunts. If I don't get like the best ending, or I might try and get all the endings. We'll see. Depends on how nutty it is trying to get all of them. I'm still a little tired because of the gym. But you know what? It is what it is, Yeah, if you didn't hear me, Lost, how come? Why are you disappointed at yourself? I don't think you have anything to be disappointed about. And if you think so, I'm gonna say no. No, you're not. So, yeah, I guess we'll jump into this. This game came out, I think, literally a week ago. So, there isn't... Wait. I heard, but... Oh, okay. Take your time. Let's get started while we're here.
Dr. Morose was a curious fellow, a man of great wits, of which he would bellow. Away on his island, called Great Ma by name,
Great
Morose
Ma.
made new breakthroughs which brought him great fame. And every December, about Christmas Eve, the doctor would send, and the city receive, that year's new breakthrough, be it big or small, which, as you can guess, was an order quite tall. So each year, in summer, he'd hire new hands which he brought in from far-away lands. And each year a bummer, poor Howard would sigh, for his applications received no reply.
Okay.
Perhaps that was why, when Philip, his childhood friend, got invited, and Howard again got ignored, it incited an anger in Howard, an anger quite sore. Phil'd never seen him get so mad before. Howard felt cheated. How was he ignored? He'd been defeated, although he had scored far better than Philip in each quiz they took, and he got better grades, had read every book. Yet Philip was hired, and Howard rejected. His friendship expired, and reason ejected.
How could this happen to me?
Howard roared.
Between the two of us, you're brought aboard? I'm smarter than you are, and there's no
I'm sorry to hear
denying.
that, Lost.
Picking you over me is brain-deadifying.
It's a good thing he did, Philip said with a snort. You're creatively bankrupt, and your temper is short.
Well,
And
I'll
so
talk
the
about
two
it once
argued,
the
drumming up
cutscene's
quite a
done. I don't want to
scene,
talk over
with
it.
each new insult growing nasty and mean. When the boat finally came, their quarrel abated. Neither party felt shame, though their anger, unsated, left Philip enraged and Howard hard-hearted, as Philip boarded the boat, said, and departed. That was in June, and now it was May. Nearly 1 year since Phil sailed away. Howard sent letters to Philip since then. He sent them each Wednesday, again and again. But each week was the same. No response ever came. Until one day, walking down by the dock, Howard heard something that filled him with shock. Morose hasn't been seen or heard from in months, whispered the old sailor,
Okay.
Montgomery Gunths. I heard he ran out of research to do, and so the mad doctor researched his own crew, with needles and beakers and terrible doodads, with riddles and leakers and horrible who-hads. Howard couldn't believe what he'd heard. Experiment on his own team? Absurd. Surely the doctor would never do that. Montgomery's just a lying old rat. Surely this rumor's a baseless attack. But
No, is it me or is the
would
cutscene like
explain why
oddly
no letters
staticky?
came back. Though he'd never been to the island before, Howard knew that it sat a few miles offshore. And when Howard thought this, he thought of a plan. And so late that night, to the dock, Howard ran.
I'll take just one boat, and I won't be gone long. I'll go and I'll make sure that nothing is wrong. And once Phil's been rescued and put in his place, he'll finally see I should have won the dock's grace. He'll weep and he'll cry and he'll scream, oh boo-hoo. Without Howard to save me, I don't know what to do. I'll fix this mistake, and again we'll be close. I'm going to the island of Doctor Morose.
Oh my god, guys, he said the thing. Okay, but I can't do the what is it? The final exam to kind of K. Yeah, because one of my classes that I failed. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I know that's got to be hard, but did they just hold you back a year? Because maybe you'll still get another chance to try again or something like that. Also, wait. Okay, I use the WASD keys. Okay. Damn, you're streaming early. Hell yeah. Welcome in, Desi. How are you doing today? What's this? Well, I guess this is my inventory. Okay, we are playing The Island of Doctor Morose. It is apparently supposed to be a cosmic horror game with a style that's kind of like, kind of held back. Just have to redo this year. I just did. Okay, well, as long as you get your head into the game and everything, which I know, I have no doubt that you definitely will. You got this, okay? Everybody falls down sometimes, even the best of us. You know, we're all not perfect people, and we screw up. We make mistakes, and we fuck up sometimes, and we hate ourselves for it. But the most important part is you get back up and dust yourself off and do it again. Okay? I know that sounds kind of cliche to say or like silly or what have you, but that's really all there is to it. I'm doing all right. Just got off work. Also, where's my formal greeting that you call me? What are you talking about? Wait. Okay, when you need to go, shift's the word you need to know, but if the stamina runs out, your speediness will hit a drought. Okay, this is the stamina bar. Okay, when you wake up, it's click to... Wait, when you wake up, it's click to read, explore, learn more, grab things you need, press space, don't click. It's advanced text. Now you're prepped for what comes next. This is a weird art style. I like it, though. There's so much filth right near his bed. One day soon, we'll find him dead. Wait, okay, so are we still on the boat, or is this... Okay, yeah, no, we're not on the island yet. No hot stuff for mommy. Okay, you know what? Hi, mommy. Welcome in. Took my 6 years of trying and failing high school, and even then I ended up getting a GED. The path forward is complicated, but you can always move forward. Exactly, just like what Sunset's saying. I mean, it's been a while since I've called you hot stuff or mommy. Wait, something about an island too, a place for more, there's room for you. I'm running low, or so I fear, this time to buy a case of beer. That's what Gunths has written here. Lots of names are jotted down, he must know every bloke in town. There's bottles piled up everywhere. What is this thing? The Boil-O-Matic 2.0, it doesn't seem to work well though. Been stacked here, they're probably just filled with beer. Why should I mess with this stuff? No, I don't want to mess with that. I just get all silly and like fiddle with all the controls. Wait, have we already arrived? Oh, I guess we have, huh? Wait, okay, wait. So if we're docked, can I just like fiddle with everything like a kid with ADHD? What's this thing? Downward drag to add to your bag. I don't know what I just picked up, but... okay, I'm done fiddling with keys. Okay. I've never been called that. What about ma'am? Yeah, did I already ask you how you're doing, Desi? Yeah, I wanted to stream a little bit early today, because there's some stuff I might be doing later on, some productive things. So I figured, you know, streaming a little early while I literally have the whole day to myself, why not? Okay, items and tools are such useful finds. As you explore, you'll encounter all kinds. The best place to keep them is inside your bag. To open it up, just right-click and drag. Release on the item you want to hold, then search for something that makes them shine gold. What does that mean? Oh, and thank you for the hydrate, Lost. I've had like tons of water since I got out of the gym, but you know what? Never hurts to do more. Then search for something that makes it shine gold. Is this like a scanner or something? It's like either a radio or like a scanner. I'm not too sure. I guess maybe we'll find out later. The shack's current state is really quite sad. It's shabby, it's moldy, overwhelmingly bad. Oh, maybe we put it over here. Oh, okay. When I see a lot of these like whimsical like gadgets and inventions and all that, it kind of reminds me of like the Cat in the Hat. I used to read Dr. Seuss's books in grade school. I remember we had like this whole thing about that contain enough food for 12 oxes. I remember we used to have this like unit in kindergarten where we had to read green eggs and ham, and the teacher like actually made green eggs and ham for like all of us. It was awesome. I hope kindergarten kids get to do fun stuff like that. We used to have like Legos and everything. Oh, yeah, there you go, Desi. It's very uncharacteristic of you to not or to not summon yourself before talking to me. Very important. Okay, so what do we got going on here? I wish nap time could become mandatory again. Oh, hell yeah. I feel like everybody's more sleepy nowadays. I'm more sleepy, and I don't even, like, do that much. It's either, like, a depression thing, or it's just, like, we become, like, more naturally lazy. Okay. Welcome new faces to Morose abode. It's here on this island, just follow the road. Doctor brings new interns in all the time. Wait, what does he say? Brings new interns in all the time. Wasn't I one of them? What was my crime? So I guess Howard is someone that, like, thinks very highly of himself, or maybe has some kind of dream to go to this island to work there. And the idea that he wasn't able to do it because Philip went in instead, like, really pissed him off. His path is quite famous to people like me, but of course, it's a sight that very few see. Poor Philip all alone in this place. Honest to God, he is such a disgrace. Bro, he's just... By God, could your sacrifice lighten my load? I think... Oh, yeah, no, that's what it says, yeah. By God, could you sacrifice... Could your sacrifice lighten my load? Blood? There's blood and slime here, staining the dirt. What left this behind may have been hurt. Okay. So what do we got? The trash heap to the left, the swamp to the right. If you're here for the manor, you'll find it up top. I guess we'll go to the trash heap first. Maybe we'll find something there. A power meter sits here on the wall, and if it hit with rocks, I doubt it would fall. Okay. This started moving once the camera saw me. I better not walk where cameras might be. Okay. Oh, is there like a dude over here? From somewhere above, something's dripping and dropping. It smells like an animal died and is rotting. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't go in there. I wonder if this game has achievements. You know what? Let me check something real quick. If this game has achievements, I'm going to try and like get all of them and screw up and die. Okay, no, it doesn't. Is this just like sludge? But what? Huh, okay. There's all sorts of flasks from Kidjadal to Conical. There's Scoopulus too, and yeah, I was reading that. All strewn about with no clean spots to spare. Either work happened quickly or without a care. I found a note to put in your notebook. Okay. The flower's the key. It just has to be. So why the hell isn't it working for me? I poked and I've prodded. I've sliced it right through. Just what in God's name have I not tried to do? This flower, this blossom, it knows a man's heart. It eats up his blood and it takes it apart. Then it rebuilds another one shiny and new. That's not quite right. Damn, that won't do. It doesn't create some uninjured new you. There's something more to it than that, but what? I have no clue. What happened last night? Well, what's done is done. Going back to the lab, heading back to square one. Okay. Hi. Oh. That's how you save the game? Okay. What are these supposed to be? Oh, I guess these are supposed to be fruits. And playing Roblox wave game, so I'll be texting everyone once in a while. No, it's fine. It's fine. This is certainly not. What the hell are you supposed to do with this then? Well, that's fine. This is something that we should all kick back with. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lost, for the 15 push-ups. It's been a while since somebody redeemed that. But you know what? Fuck it, we ball. Why am I shrinking? Okay. Anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright. Luckily, I just got back from the gym, so this stuff it don't be bothering me. Might be a little out of breath though. It says here that this plant can make life anew. It drinks up your blood and then makes a new you. An absolute copy, or so the notes claim. Seems even your injuries will be the same. So, that's an interesting idea for saving a game. Instead of, like, rewinding time or anything like that, it just makes another you. I wonder if there's, like, some kind of secret ending if you beat the game without, saving or something like that. You found a lantern. Now isn't that neat? Press F to light it and dark will retreat. Assuming your oil meter is not empty, of course. Run out of oil and you lose your light source. Oil is found wherever dark liquid sits, be that spigots, faucets, or pits. Okay. Oh, is this what the game's talking about? Okay. What's that? Hello? Hello? Is that me? Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. This is a dead end. Oh, fuck. What are you? What are you supposed to be? Leave me alone. I feel like I've came in too far. This isn't natural. This isn't right. This lamp's got no power, and yet it's a light. The wiring's all twisted, fluxmacated, and yet it beams on completely unaided. There's more of them, too, in the distance out there. Like stars in the sky, there's lights everywhere. I guess this thing's supposed to be like, maybe some kind of, like, plant lantern or something like that. It's the vibe I've gotten from it. Anyways. To those who are headed to check on Site B, you're quite nearly there, so listen to me. Make a right at the boulder that's just up ahead. Oh, and ensure that you don't wind up dead. That's very comforting. Also, I got another note. Darcine, the things I've seen. The doctor wants light stretching into the swamp. They say that's stupid and just bound to flop. Our cables and doodads and electrical wattlers were all swiftly drowned by the swamp and its waters. None of these lights here are powered at all. Most of them seem near determined to fall. Then at this past week, they all started to glow. Not the ones that I had been putting up, though. And it isn't some trick of a firefly's light out there in the darkness. They brighten each night. Naturally, I'm the one that gets to go, make sense of this nonsense, and explain the glow. I tell you, I wouldn't believe it at all if I wasn't right now standing under the tall metal post and its brightly shining white light out here in the swamp in the mist of the night. I hope you can get them. I still have. For now, I'll stop writing and get back to work, though The light is real warm and quite comforting, though. Maybe I'll stay here and enjoy the glow. Okay. This art style is kind of weird to me, but I feel like maybe it's something that I'll get used to the longer that I play. It is very, like, Dr. Seuss coded, like everybody said. Oh, shit. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what's going on? Oh. Okay. I kind of want to die in this game out of curiosity, because I know that all the death scenes in this game are, like, fairly unique. Hello? Some long-lost old carvings depicting 3 thrones, below each a carving etched into the stones. The first is a square above which lies a planet, the second an upside-down L made of granite. Thirdly, a triangle master of 3, perhaps some sort of old answer key? I have no clue what to make of that. Strange-looking statues all in a row. Is this supposed to be me, or is it just like some guy? Okay, Howard isn't saying that it's like a weird creature or anything like that. The walking Shinamaru is the perfect portable light for you. Okay. Alligator down. Oh shit! Don't run amok of molten men. You do not know where they have been. They start out slow but close the gap, so when you hear them, please don't nap. If you can't shoot them, time to bail, or else you'll meet your end and fail. Interesting, okay. So I do know that there's supposed to be like a plot in this game where there's some kind of ancient god that's trying to be, that people are trying to awaken on the island. And one of these molten men's around. Oh, here he is. Yeah, I guess I can only go this way. Huh. Oh, there's an alligator here. I didn't notice that. Whoops. Mr. Dial knows the swamp. He knows exactly when to chomp. Take caution when you see the sign, and maybe Howard will be fine. But carelessly go around the bend, and you'll find that you've reached the end. How do I heal myself in this game? I think I'm like 1 away from death, since I like died upon instantly getting touched by those molten. I just got here. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not gonna complain. Do you see me complaining? No? Oh, it's because... Wait, what's happening? Okay, so he was like sleeping, and then he woke up, and then I just died by proxy or something. Either I have to be like fast, or maybe I triggered him somehow. Oh, there's a thing up there. But with the right tools, it might shake 3. Okay, we'll remember that later. What do you have to do to like awaken the crocodile? He just like wakes up and eats my ass. Like, what are you doing? Okay. Alright, that's fine. Or you know what? Maybe it's because I'm running. Maybe I wake him up by, Okay, yeah, you know what? I think that's the case. Why does he have hair? I don't know what's going on with this game. Wait, I just thought about something. Do these things heal me? They do. Okay. I it like stuck in my head for a moment. Like, you know what? What if that's supposed to be like a fruit that you can like consume? And it seems like that was the case. Okay, I'm gonna stay far. But how does this work? I don't understand. The alligator's like killing me with his mind or something. Alright. Also, I picked up a rock earlier, but I don't know. Is it still over there? Where's the rock? Okay. Well, you know what? Ignoring that, we can go through the junkyard or whatever that place is called now. So, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, yeah, we already went this way. So, from the looks of it, I got a message. Oh, it's just one of my friends is streaming. Okay. Alright, I see. Summer, why did you screenshot me like nuzzling up to Desi? I'm like, oh hey, I wonder, maybe there's a stream notification that I didn't like check on my Discord, but no, it's it's okay. Tiny Vaunts. Oh, okay. It's like, you know what? I'll show you guys. See, the thing is like, it's from such a, it's like so zoomed in that I didn't know it was supposed to be like tiny me, so I got confused for a moment. Anyways. So what's going on here? Sorry, should I remove it? Oh, no, not at all. You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, so there's like some kind of like ancient thing going on in this game because, you know, earlier in that cave where the molten men are, they said that those statues were put up a long time ago. So, who knows? My theory that I have so far, maybe Dr. Morose was like researching something here and then he went wacky or crazy or whatever. Because keep in mind, this game is inspired by stories from H.P. Lovecraft and all that. So the ideas of like eldritch gods and going insane and all that, that is going to apply to this game. Or at least I believe it is. So, just keep that in mind as we journey in deeper into... The eggs don't belong to a native bird from Old Man Gumps, I have once heard. That Dr. Morose and his medical trials has led to bird people who could fly for miles. I must say I've never believed it before, but now that I'm here on this cursed shore, I don't know what to believe anymore. Edward getting eaten by a crocodile. What is this? A quivering eyeball surrounded by frowns. Above it, there's someone sleeping in brown. Hello, young man. Many voices abound. We can talk if you come from the other way around. Oh, is this like a whole creature? Oh, that's nice. And actually, the main character, his name is Howard. A part of me kind of wants to, like, get detected by one of these cameras on purpose. Just to see what happens. One thing's for certain, this painting is an odd one. A crocodile struck and shocked well done. A strong enough shock could make anyone buckle. Though I must say, this does make me chuckle. Of course it would, Howard, you degenerate. A glass eye, oh, that is an eye, huh? Can't help but wonder, what does it mean? Is there a map in this game? Okay, I guess not. Oh my god, Yellow Submarine, Beatles reference? Why did I do that? Was I supposed to do that? I think it killed the power by accident. I was just being too damn silly. The grass has been flattened down here in the spot. Someone or something must rest here a lot. What about me? I want to rest here. Riddled Skinwalker and Bean Pickle Pear. That's what they've got growing in there. Okay. Oh, this must be the other side. Hi? Hello, can you hear me? Not only can we hear you, my boy, we can see. So... what happened to you? Are you okay? How in God's name did you end up this way? We are leftovers. We are the ghosts. We are what's been left to die on these coasts. Please don't leave us trapped in this place. Don't leave us stranded here, steeped in disgrace. I'm so sorry, friend, but I must away. I must ensure Philip lives to see a new day. Severed arm? Do you know where I might find a severed arm without having to do it? Why are you asking about? What do we need a severed arm for? We've got a few arms here and there. You may take them. We don't care. If it's all the same to you, I do not think your arms would do. You see, there's something far from me that I must use to get a key. It needs to be a stretchy arm, and I'll repeat, I won't cause harm. This island thinks and then it alarms. Have you tried the metal arms? There are so many around here, but they are dangerous, we fear. I'm going to bed now. I'll have stream open. Okay. Well, I hope you have a good rest, and a good rest of your night and all that good stuff. And, yeah. I'll see you next time on the next stream. If it isn't too late. Okay, there are many around us, but they are dangerous, we fear. Perhaps a broken one would do. But we have not seen one. Have you? Metal arm that's broken down. Yeah, you know what? That's the one that we saw in the, what do you call it? Near the beginning. When we I will still be here, but just in bed, boy. Okay. Okay, let's head back to where we came from, because I remember there was a severed arm that was, like, just sort of hanging around, and, you know, we could use that. Oh, I took the component out. Okay. So I can, like, swap them around in different areas. That's neat. You know, this I thought this art style was kind of jarring when I first started playing this, but now it's starting to stick, or now I'm getting attached to it. I like it. Now, question is, where did I come from? Down here, I think. A camera connected to some sort of fuse. It's so dark in here. Okay, maybe I can use this one. Nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I remember. Can I mess with this corpse with the robot arm? Okay. I thought it'd be funny, but okay. I know that there's a bottle up in a tree by the swamp here where I got killed by the telepathic alligator. Let's try and grab that. Over here, I believe. Grab that. What do you mean that won't work? It's like... But with the right tools, it might just break. Oh, it's stuck in the tree. It's stuck in the tree, so I can't just... Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe that guy has like a... Or that alligator is like a range of view. And he can like see me from a certain position. I think that might be the case. I don't like doing that. I feel like there's gonna be some kind of like dangerous ramification to saving with those weird save flowers, you know? Oh fuck. I know I went up this way, but I was wondering if we can get something here. I don't know. I went to get a snack because I'm a fat ass, even though I do gym 4 times a week. Oh, you're fine. There's nothing wrong with getting snacks like that. As long as you have like a decent protein intake, and also this is very important. I've talked to like a few friends that want to get into working out and stuff. You need to, if you're gonna have a cheat day, make sure it's on a day that you've already worked out in. So, you know. Even a hit with rocks, I doubt. Do I slap this thing with the arm? Okay. What's the difference between going in here and... Wait, there's something on the wall here. Hold on. The hands will fall, but it will not. It's definitely in the deficit side of things. Don't worry. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, no, you're no fat ass. I eat snacks all the time. Did I come from this way? Either I haven't gone over here yet, or this is like a different path. Or you know what? I think they both connect, and I just went to the other side. Oh, so this is oil. Everyone says it's water, but I had a good feeling it was oil. It's too, like, brown. A strange-looking cruiser, Demeter by name. The crew did their best, but it sank all the same. Okay. I guess we'll head towards the crocodile swamp zone. How are you hitting me? He's like across the entire map and then he just like chomps and I take psychic damage or something. Looking at this brute lazing here on the beach, that slingshot he's hoarding is just out of reach. Okay, can I slap him with this? Stop attacking me. Okay. I have to be doing something wrong, but like get near that. I've never wait. Crocodiles, I've seen them get near here. Best keep your hands away from the left. The real eldritch god is the crocodile that killed us along the way. Here I was thinking to plant a few trees, maybe bring out. All of my plans be spoiled for rot when that scaly old nasty stuff napped my slingshot. Wait, I think it said something about what we can do here. Something about the left. Maybe he doesn't like the liberal agenda. Best keep your hands away from the left, or else you... Does that mean like my mouse cursor? Here I was thinking I'd just plant these trees and bring out a whole box full of bees. Can I move one of these? Boggled gum war set, freshly hoggly hot. I did notice I have more veins in my forearms than before, and now I have almost constant bicep veins too. That's awesome. Isn't it such an awesome feeling? Like seeing yourself like physically develop from more working out. I love that feeling. The red light shines out, so there's nothing to fear, except for the fact there's no lighthouse here. So what are we gonna do here? I wanted to grab a rock earlier, but it never like goes into my inventory. I feel like maybe we have to throw a rock at this guy to... Oh, you know what? He's trying to bite me because... He's going after my cursor. Okay. So that's what that's what's going on. I thought he was like telepathically whooping my ass, but no, it's just because I want to like grab his tail and just like yank him off that lily pad or whatever that is. Oh, thank you for the stretch, Lost. I don't really have much bicep veins myself. Maybe a little. It's more so like the structure of my body has started to improve a little. I've posted my gym selfie on Discord, so you guys can see for yourself how much I've been developing recently. I don't see any reason to take this out, so let's just put it back in. I want to get into working out, but I don't have access to a gym, so I'm unsure of the best way to go about it. You can still work out at home, but I feel like it's much easier to have a gym membership because the hardest thing about working out is you sort of have to get into that mentality of, I'm going to lock in and get all this and that done. It's harder to do it at home because you're surrounded by much more, why is everything, like, interact? Okay, there we go. It's much harder to do it at home because you have more distractions around you if you work out at home. Not saying that it's impossible. What do you mean I don't understand? You grab the arm and then you yank an egg and that's what you're supposed to do, you doofus. Okay, I think I'm supposed to get something. Let's go back to the swamp that we came from. Oh, wait, did we go this way? Oh, this is new. And hi. That's something that you don't see every day. A man and a moose got too cozy, I'd say. Is that what that is? That shouldn't be possible, but here we are, staring down at the beast and its horrible scars. Oh, I didn't face reveal on the Discord. I put an emoji over my head, but you can see the rest of my body. This is why Dr. Morose didn't want you, Howard. You can't figure out how to use basic tools. Yeah, I thought you were supposed to be smart, Howard, you dolt. Each year, the doc's breakthroughs astound and impress. The site paints a dark picture of that success. Gotta break eggs and make omelets, they say, but I'm sure that Philip is fine either way. I hope. Yeah, is this supposed to be like a... Okay, no, this is supposed to be a normal person and... Or is it like a moose man? I don't like the implications. What's the point of grabbing these? Huh. Am I clearing out the level? Because I don't grab the rocks or anything. Can I go this way? Oh. Looks like the body of one who's part dog, maybe part porcupine, part pygmy hedgehog. Oh. Looks like a note that's been left on the wall says it's a warning to all. Here's a fun story to brighten your day. 2 traders once tried to run far away. The 2 were old friends and they wanted to run because they had seen what the doctor had done. But they got caught and the doctor's blood boiled. I'll turn them into dogmen. I'll make sure they're loyaled. And once that was done, their allegiance lied instead to the doctor on who they relied. They outed each other to the doc, then fled. But both felt so guilty they ended up dead. Weird. So this guy isn't like a natural creature. He got turned into a dog out of punishment. A lawn chair next to some burnt logs. Was someone out here keeping watch on the dog? Interesting. You know, when I was describing this game to my dad, he said it reminds him of this old movie called The Island of Doctor Morose. And it's supposed to be this movie about a mad scientist that mutates people and stuff like that. So, what's this place? Huh. That's the bitch. So I feel like this game is inspired by that movie. Or is it a real thing? Or am I being gaslit? Wait, let me look it up. The Island... Oh, it is. Okay, it's a film from the 90s. The Island of Doctor Morose. Okay. Okay, it is a real movie. Looks like a place where games could be enjoyed and moolah be earned if some tricks are employed. What is up with you? He's in deep concentration, not to be disturbed, though the way that his fingers move has me perturbed. He looks like he's been here for quite a long time, though I must admit, his playing's sublime. It's like he's being forced to play here, or maybe he's like conditioned to do it? Why does this place look so like otherworldly? Hi? Hello. Bright yellow eyes glimmer. Well, well, well. How you been, Howard? Looks like you've seen hell. Do I know you? Have we met before? Sorry, it seems that my memory's poor. That's a good question. Think of it this way. Everyone comes here and meets me someday. Okay. Who are you exactly, strange talking blue cat? It's slightly off-putting, you staring like that. My name is Nowhere, Howard, my friend. I'm here to ensure that you reach the end. I can offer you upgrades to aid your survival. I know what I look like, but I'm not your rival. Why would you help me? What's in it for you? Does he like do a bottom every time he talks? That was the part I was just getting to. You see, I collect things. Things of your world, not mine. Those should do nicely for payment. Just fine. What kind of things? Howard said, rather sorely. Honestly, Cat, you've explained things too poorly. He grinned smugly, his lips curled in a smile. You'll know when you find them. It may take a while. I'll know when I find them, but that's what you say. But listen to me, Cat. I've known every which way, or I've looked every which way. I don't know what you'd like. I don't know what you'd not. And tell me how to spot them, and I'll look a lot. I can see clearly a hint is in order, so here's what I'll tell you, kid. I ain't no hoarder. I'm looking for 3 items, well, maybe 4. Some will be easily found on the floor. But others will be harder for you to find, so bring what you can. But don't lose your mind. When you pick them up, a blue paw will appear. That's your signal to bring them back here. Okay. I guess this place is like some kind of like otherworldly... I don't know. This doesn't look like an area that's been like naturally built. Okay, this area is locked off. And the fact that he's called like Nowhere and knows who I am, I don't know. I don't know if Howard's like going insane or if this is just some like weird dimension that's been... maybe it's best I don't question it. Let's go up here. Oh, this is, okay. Does that cat have a hand on the end of its tail? Wait, does it? I never paid attention. Does he? I know he was like holding a pool cue. Because he's like playing pool by himself. I guess kind of. Maybe you could say that he can control the tip of his tail kind of like a hand. He kind of reminds me of like Pocket Cat from Fear and Hunger. He didn't wear any clothes and didn't like children too much. Okay, what are these supposed to be? I've seen these like rocks laying around everywhere. Now that is some freak shit. I get the feeling that's gonna be the least of our worries. Many candles abound near an ill-looking mound. Varush en Gotina orar geleth, the sad naked humans all longing for death. To be human is weak, to be human is rough. Only be human is never enough. In worship of thee, we drop to one knee. We offer our bodies, our soul we decree. That we are not human, and shall never be. O ancient ones, we shall set thee free. I think we're starting to get to the H.P. Lovecraft part of the game. And the soundtrack was so like... It didn't seem like it was taking itself that seriously, but here it feels like... I don't know. The remains of a lighthouse left here in the dark. The rocks are dark black, but each has a red mark. These like sigils or something? Let's see what this note is. Is it in my journal? Oh, here we go. None of it worked. Each attempt was a fail. Not once in my life have I heard someone wail as sorely, as sourly, as plainly morose as Thomas when he said, "I was so damn close." The screams all subsided, eventually, but his sorrow resided, perpetually. I can't explain it, it's truly a lot, when someone who's losing thinks, "This is my shot." And then, in the end, all they're met with is lost. They're met with the chasm they cannot cross. No matter what happens, this world is to blame. But I wanted to say nothing's changed, all's the same, but somehow I couldn't when I saw his face, when I saw the depth of his monstrous disgrace. So when he told me the lighthouse must go, he didn't put up much of a fuss or a show. I solemnly helped him. I listened all night, as each rock we took made the lighthouse less bright. He still seems to think that she's not gone for good. I want to say otherwise, I don't think I should. So maybe, I'm assuming that this note is talking about Dr. Morose. And when he says he seems to think that she's not gone for good, maybe he's trying to bring somebody back? Maybe somebody he cares about, a lover or something? The screams all subsided when someone who's losing thinks this is my shot, and in the end they're met with... So he's like trying to work on something, and the lighthouse must go. Maybe he built the lighthouse for something important, and... Also, what are you? Hello, Miss... Madam, are you okay? The spirit says nothing, but her eyes dart this way. Suddenly a chill runs up Howard's spine. Excuse me, but I'm looking for a friend of mine. I'm really sorry to bother you here. It's just, I somehow feel you'll lend an ear. I'm looking for Philip, my long-lost best friend, and I fear he may soon meet a terrible end. This place is a mess, and if the rumors are true, I'm worried about what the doctor might do. The phantom points outward towards the right. You'll only have till the end of the night. The girl looks at Howard as if to say, "I'm deeply sorry," and then turns away. So he is in the manor. That's what I thought. Thank you for helping me. That means a lot. Okay. The tree curls its limbs as though it's alive. It waves angrily his way with fingers, all 5. Okay. So are all the trees here just dudes? Wait, actually... Oh, it's like a hand-grown... Is this entire area just like made out of people or something? Wait, is there anything on that guy's body? Can I play whack, or can I play whack the piñata with them? Okay. So what are we missing now? I think we explored just about everything we could. Unless there's something in... I mean, we could probably explore the swamp a bit more safely now that we know that... Or how the alligators work. They're not telepathic, they're just eating my cursor hand thingy. Let me just test it right now. Yeah, because he's not attacking me as long as I keep my mouse cursor over here. So maybe that is how it works. Is there anything over here that I can grab? Old carvings depicting 3 thrones, below each a carving etched into the stones. This has to be like a hint for a puzzle later on. Lies a planet, an upside-down L made of granite, a triangle, master of 3. Perhaps it's some sort of old answer key? I know there's like a triangle outline here, but I can't interact with it, so... yeah. Can I do something with these statues? Can you leave me alone, Molten Man? I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Okay. It always bugs me that the stones just like disappear when I pick them up. Like, am I supposed to do something with them? Is the game like bugged or? I don't know, man. And I'm feeling a little bit stumped. Just a little bit, not a lot. Because I've gone up here earlier, I believe. Maybe I could try and look around, and since I took, oh, I didn't notice the body here. It's not him? Okay. Whatever you say. Oh, it isn't Phil's body, although it's quite grim. Did I explore this whole area? Maybe there's like something out here that I can grab, or who knows. When it comes to these kinds of games, it would help having like a little teeny tiny little walkthrough on the side, but eh. Okay, let's look around here at, oh, you know what? Let's get my stamina back first. Oh, why does the stamina take so long to regenerate? Excuse me. Move, please. Remember that evil lamppost. You know what? I don't think I've gone up this way before. Just has another one of these like evil lamps that try and like suck me to death. What's this? Is this a walnut? Well, this place looks inviting. What is all this? Oh, is this a temple? Okay, wait, hold on. Let's explore outside before I go in there. Okay, there's literally nothing else. All right, we're gonna go inside the ominous temple. It floats in the center of a triangle hole. Somehow I feel that my ultimate goal is to obtain this statue and take it with me, but there's no way of doing that I can see. Maybe with the big hand here? Wait, what? Wait, am I able to put the hand on it? Because for a moment I like lost it. I don't know if that's because like I was trying to like pick it up or... Come on. Come on, game. Come on. Come on. I like how when you interact with everything it like... Huh. When you interact with everything in this game, it plays like a little instrument. It kind of reminds me of Don't Starve. Don't listen to them, for you're quite nearly there. The girl next to me with the orangish hair. Place the jewel on her hand and the statue breaks free. It says with not an ounce of glee. Okay. Can I talk to any of these guys? The stone statue smiled and started to sway. Give me the triangle, that's what I say. Okay. Can I give these guys like, is this like a walnut or something? Maybe I can hand it to the crocodile that's like guarding the slingshot. I'm sure we could use the slingshot for something. And for a moment when I was interacting with this, I like put the hands down. Did you guys see that? Maybe it's like case sensitive, or maybe I screwed it up and I need to leave and come back. Okay, lurk time now. Okay, well thank you for stopping by, Lost. I hope you have a good rest, and I will see you on the next stream. All right, have a good one. Can I like throw a peanut at the statue? Yeah, of course you don't understand Howard. Well, I'm not quite sure what to do here. This area looks really cool, though, actually. I like this. The evil-looking, like, eldritch land, or whatever you want to call it. I gaze from afar at the statue. It seems to be calling my name. Because it says something about a jewel, but I don't know. There isn't really much I can do right now. Worst case scenario, I'll like pull up a little guide and then like figure out what I need to do here or there. Oh boy. Or you know what? There was that bottle that was up in the tree by where the swamp where the first gator was. Maybe I have to throw the peanut at it or something. Because it said it was stuck. Okay. Or I think it said you need like a slingshot to get it down. Or both the right tools. Okay. Okay. I thought it was weird and it didn't make sense when I was taking damage to the crocodile, but... Wait, first... Okay, no need to fret, just drop an item and you'll be set. First, from your bag, pick an item to drop. Once held in your hand, we're ready to plop. It right on the ground, wherever you pick, just point it and you want it and then double click. And there it'll stay till you come back around. Interesting. So let's head back to where the slingshot was being protected at. Oh, wait, I just realized. Okay, so if we cut the power, then it unlocks that other area. So maybe I should... Maybe I actually should be taking the breaker out of the thing. Was it over here? It was either over here or up the other way. Okay, yeah, it's definitely over here. I'm grabbing that. I will listen, but not text much. Oh, that's fine. No, it's whatever works for you, man. I'm gonna see if my theory works. Because when I went that way, it looked like it was just leading me in the same direction, so I didn't really think much of it. But if it's being blocked off until I turn back on the power, then maybe that means it's important. Maybe. We're about to find out. Yeah, and that's the thing about the hands. Wait, it won't die if it gets shot. Sure. The doctor's wisdom knows no bounds. Behold, the glove-ish wreck-around. Once a boat comes close enough, the white hand will show its stuff. Each and every new arrival prepped and plucked for our survival. That is what's been written here. The work of quite the engineer. Each fruit and veggie ready to go, every meat cut to and fro. All automatic, fresh and clean, replacing any flesh machine. So, is this thing supposed to like punch boats or something? You could have easily gotten like a missile launcher, but no, you had to make like a comically large hand that just smacks everything when it gets too close. The wall is injured, but by what? This isn't some crumpled hut. It's solid stone, or so it seems. Wait, is that bone? Do I hear screams? Oh, okay, so this is just all like meat. It's some other blood-covered thing gone to rot. Maybe an animal, maybe a bear. I'm sure the doc's got beasts like those here somewhere. Howard, I think you need to come to the realization that there's something kind of fucked up going on here. I don't know what it is, and I don't really care. What is that? The eye is missing. That's quite disconcerting. Despite the wide grin, it looks like it's hurting. So I guess a lot of these inventions must be like a mix between machine and man. That's not good. What would be funnier, huge hand or RPG? Imagine like, so imagine like the beaches of Normandy or something like that. And if, you know, if the Germans had like, instead of missile launchers or like, let's say like those little bunkers that have the machine guns in them, instead of having one of those, they just have like these giant hands that just like comically slap soldiers around everywhere. I think that'd be funny. And we got a new note. Oh, it's probably another one of these journal entries. Or not. Oh. Is it, Oh, it's rubbings. Okay, he came from the shores of the old waters cold. The blasphemous king and his rocks led the fold. At the edge of the earth where the ancients' bells ring, I have taken their knowledge and now become king. Here in this place far away from the ancients, I'll make a new land and I'll rule it with patience. I won't lock you up like those ancient ones did, and with my great stone I shall grant you all bid. On scores of incredible thing that I'll make, I'll level this land, I'll tear it by rake, I'll build a great city and roll in the dough. I'll give you all money, I'll rule this grand show. But there's one small detail I'll need you to know. Can I build this new land without sacrifice? No. Originally written in an old ancient tongue, these are translations by me, Rip Van Fung. The doctor is ordered to transcribe them all. I think the next one's on the garden's north wall. So I guess Morose knew that there was some kind of like ancient society that was settled here on this island, and maybe wished to research them or something like that. Or it's how he got a good part of his... Where are you? And I already have one of these circuit breakers in my inventory. I don't know if I can take two and hold on to two at a time. Okay, I guess I have to. Oh, fuck! Okay. I'm good. Oh, shit. I feel like I'm actually in danger now. I need to refresh my stamina. That's why I'm like hanging out. Oh god. At least he's stupid. The exit's this way. No, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Come on, go, go, go. It won't die if it gets shot. Maybe it is referring to... I just want to see. I went this way, didn't I? Oh, it's just a dead end. What was the point of doing that? Is it still, like, alive? Or does it want me to, like, take the thing out again? Oh. What was the point of doing that? I don't understand. Oh, you can grab, like, multiple of these things. Okay. Seems to be written in old ancient tongue, below our translation, signed by Rip Van Fung. Oh, we might get some lore here. It says, "I'll build a great city and roll in the dough. I'll give you all money and I'll rule this grand Oh, okay. It's just the same thing that we saw in that note. Okay, what was the point to pissing off like that huge machine? What good did that do? Is it just gonna go like... Is it gonna go to where that like crocodile is and just beat the shit out of it or something? I'd like that, but who knows? Because with those notes there, I feel like maybe the game would want to encourage me to... What do you call it? Already have the slingshot by the time I enter that area. I've gone this way, right? This is where the... Okay. Oh, wait, I'm not trying to go this way. I want to look for... What do you call it? I want to look for where the alligator was. Was it this way? I know it was in this direction somewhere. Hi, Pocket Cat. I can't do anything over here. Will something happen if I, like, interact with the hands and give... Oh, whoop. Oh, wait. Hold on. He wants the, I need to get this... Okay, there we go. He wants the walnut thing. Oh, come on. Really? A pit from a plum? Come on now, Howard. You think I'm a bum? Don't take it then. I'll just keep it here, in my hat. Just wait a minute, I was looking at that. You know what they say about seeds, my young lad. You reap what you sow, be that good things or bad. I think we both know that you've sown a whole lot of malice and envy and rot. If I were you, Howard, I'd pull out those weeds. Then I would replace them with much better seeds. I don't understand it. I don't get it at all. Why do I feel like I'm just a ragdoll? Let's change the subject. Your mother grew plums, and then you both would sell them to the people of Grums. Have you always hated them? Of course not. I used to love plums. I love them a lot. I ate them a ton until Mother was shot. Very good, Howard. You've done well today. Now which of my goods would you like anyway? You're a strange cat, but I'll look at your wares. I've nothing at all to gain by splitting hairs. The greatest wares by near and far are only found in Lucky's bar. Nowhere's my name and Howard's yours. Enjoy my doodads, flirps, and cures. Wait, hold on. So we got the long Bernie Schloop, the long swelling goop, speedy go juice, brave maker moose, rock carrier patchel, and bag bigger satchel. I know there's been like rocks around everywhere. Maybe we have to like pick them up. Hold on, there's a bot. Everybody, can you guys shame the bot before I ban him? You notice like these bot accounts used to say like that you know, you'd get free viewers on their site. Now they're like, oh, you can get AI viewers. They're being a little more honest about what they do. Let's get the rock carrier thing. There's awfully awful... Careful, he's not a real doctor. Oh, you're talking about this dude? There's awfully awful hornswoggle about. You say you're fine with this, I doubt. This very patchel will patchel your pockets so you could shoot more rocks like rockets. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Let's get the thing that increases my inventory space. I feel like that would be a bit more important. Are you good at pool? I think I'm like average. I only really played pool once. Yeah, what's Long Bernie Schloop? Oh, okay, so this just oh, wait, I accidentally agreed to get that. Okay, it just makes my lantern burn a little slower. Which is fine, I suppose. Okay, then where am I supposed to go then? But also, how are you doing, David? I have started playing a tad bit of, this is a dead end, right? Okay. A little bit of the Island of Doctor Morose. I like it so far. It's interesting. However, I'm a little stuck right now. The game doesn't really give you a lot to work with. Let's go this way. I want to go back to the area with that gator, because I have to find a way to get him to go away so I can grab the, what do you call it? The slingshot that's over there. Have I gone this way before? I'm okay, my mouth still hurts from my removal. Yeah, you mentioned you had to get like teeth removed, I believe. Well, it's going to take some time to heal, but I do hope that it heals soon. And quicker, because that stuff's such a pain in the ass to have to go through. Someone must rest here a lot. I feel like I'm supposed to put something down over here. Maybe a plant or something? How do I get this guy to piss off? I need him to go away so I can grab the slingshot. Maybe this guy will help me? Oh, here. Thanks for your help. I found the arm, and as I'd hope, I did not cause harm. We're glad we could help, but if we may, where did you need that old arm anyway? You see, I found Mr. Dial. Seems he's lazed on a leaf not quite a while. That croc's got a stolen slingshot nearby. To grab it, I thought I might give this a try. Okay, so will I have the option to do that now that Howard mentioned it? So this is a Dr. Seuss parody? I suppose you could say that. I think it's a game that has more of a... that takes a lot of inspiration from Dr. Seuss. Like, you know, the art style and everything. Do I just have to, like... Oh, he just takes the arm? It won't let me get the slingshot. Come on, man. Okay, yeah, it has to heal before I get partial dentures, so I hope it goes by quick. I hope so, too. Okay, will the dialogue change if I tell him that, the arm isn't doing anything? No, okay. Have I gone this way before? Hundreds of legs, hundreds of limbs. All that to carry a body that slim? Okay. Yeah, so far, what I've gathered from this game, we are on an island. It was previously run by a guy named Doctor Morose, who was a well-renowned like scientist and inventor. And every year he would bring gifts to the people of the, I guess you could say, off the coast that don't live on his island. And he started hiring people recently to work as like interns on the island. And our main character here, Howard, he had a friend who he's very close with, and he really wanted to be on this island. It meant a lot to him, but his friend ended up going, even though in his eyes he's much more qualified to be an assistant for Dr. Morose. And he hasn't heard from Dr. Morose in over a year, almost a year, and the whole island, like the connections and everything's gone dark. So that's where this is where the game's set now, where we have to go on this island and we have to find our friend. And I'm trying to figure out where to go next. Can't help but feel like I'm missing something. What do you mean I can't help? I am missing something. I'm pretty tempted to just open up a guide on one screen and just like let's say figure out what I need to grab next, or like whatever item or what have you. Shoes, many shoes. There are many things I doubt I could use. Is there anything here I can grab? Nope. Yeah, and as we saw earlier, I was talking to an island that's made up of oh, what? My final experiment starts at 11. That's what it says right here in red ink. Tomorrow's been marked as sure as a wink. Oh, okay. I thought I was on to some kind of cool breakthrough or something like that. Okay, let's go get a... What do you call it? I'm gonna go grab some fruit over here so I can heal myself. Because, Mr. Howard... Wait, I don't need to go this far. Down here. Okay, so... You figure you probably need a slingshot to get that. Alright, let's go take a look. Chat, let us find out what I need to grab next. I'm going to... Oh, there's a guy who, There's a guy who uploaded a guide for this, and it's like only an hour and 40 minutes long. Okay. Yeah, so I know there was something that had to do with a red triangle that we weren't able to grab. And I think I'm about to find out where he finds it. Wait, is it over here? It's one of the only things I don't like about these kinds of games, where if you're not sure where you need to look, you're kind of shit out of luck. An L made of granite. The perfect portable light for you. But this doesn't look like this is machine's brightest day. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have this playing off to the side that I can. A lot of point and click games are super short. If you know what to do, they stretch the game out because it's hard to figure out. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it is very easy to, if you know what you're doing, you can get through a game very fast. But the problem is like you'll run into moments like what I'm currently dealing with right now, where I need to figure out an item that I had to grab for an area. And it's somewhere around here, but okay, there's like a weird religious area over here. I think it's up here. So I'm watching this video and it's like I have everything I need, but I'm just missing like a single little item. And it's bugging me. So I believe it is over here somewhere. Let's save my game here just for the hell of it. Okay. It has to be around here somewhere. That's what it seems like. Wait. What? There was never a triangle in there. Okay. Sorry I haven't spoken much, but this really looks like those Saw games I used to play. No, it's okay, Dark Owl. And, I used to play a lot of Flash games in this, like, point-and-click style, so this game kind of like hits a certain vibe for me as I play through it. It reminds me of those old-fashioned games. Enter stream Vaughn's Fist of Flower. Yup. Welcome in, Dex. How are you doing? I am playing The Island of Doctor Morose, about a scientist who, Okay, wait, you know what? I know where I need to go now. Just not over here. A scientist who invents things on this cool island, and our best friend, who, got to volunteer on this island when our main character wanted to, and he was really jealous that his friend got to do it. And he went missing, and we got to find out where he came from and where did he go. I'm okay, just taking a break from my Law and Order grind. Yeah, aren't they still making episodes for Law and Order? I remember hearing a while ago that they had an episode where like they had a whole they commissioned a whole artist to make like a VTuber model. And VTubing played a part in the episode. Wait, there's a difference between Special Victims Unit and the regular? I didn't know that. Oh, and for those of you that don't know, I did mention it on Discord, I believe, but I finished Sopranos finally. So, if any of you guys don't care about or have already seen it, or if you don't mind spoilers, we could discuss a little bit of it, and I can give you guys my thoughts. So there was a ominous-looking temple area. That's where I'm trying to go to right now, if you guys are wondering. It's either over here, or it's back the way where, at the swamp. Which, judging from the looks of things, I think I'm going the wrong way. I think there is, maybe I'm wrong. I wouldn't know personally, so your guess is as good as mine. Okay, you know what? I'm going the wrong way. I have to find, what do you call it? Earlier we went into this temple where there was a statue that was floating over this triangle space. That's where we're trying to head to right now, if you guys are wondering. And it was by those, like, ominous-looking lamps, so I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be to the right. Yeah, it was off the air for 10 years, but they brought it back. I started watching when they brought it back, so I decided to go back and watch the original 20 seasons. So the difference is SVU is sex crimes. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So, okay, let's figure out... Oh shit, I forgot about that guy. Guys, no, stop. Okay, I might actually die. Okay, this is not good. Why does Automod get upset with people saying gay in my chat? Like, come on, Automod. Have some fun. Damn snowflake. Okay, I remember now. The temple's up this way. Yeah, no, it got offended at the phrase very gay. Not just gay on its own, but when you said, oh, what does this do? When I was younger, I wanted to learn all about stars and how planets turn. I was listening to you. Why, you didn't have to cut yourself off, Howard. I wanted to fill up my lantern. That sounded... Okay, so this is where we're supposed to go, be. I can't help but feel like I should save my game. Did I go buy a lantern or a save flower? A fist flower? Whatever you want to call it. I think I went by one at one point. Just in case something wacky happens at the temple and I die. Yeah, Automod is weird. I don't know if I need to, like... you know what? We're pretty far away, and then there's, like, all the molten men down there. They'll try and eat my ass. So, let's just go... Let's just go through the temple and do our thing. This game looks like an animated version of the Island of Doctor Morose. You know... That was something my dad brought up when I played this game. Okay, don't listen to them, for you're quite nearly there. The girl next to me with the orangish hair. Place the jewel on her head, and the statue breaks free. It says with not an ounce of glee. Now I know one of these statues is lying, and I'll die if I give them... Give me the triangle, that's what I say. Okay, so... Should we give this guy the triangle? He seems very trustworthy. We can get a death out of the way, and we can see the unique death screen. So either... Can I put the triangle on the statue here in the middle? Okay, I can't. So... What if I give it to you? Okay. Pathetic, naked, lying things who serve the monolith of kings. Each of them a failed revival made to suffer through survival. They lied right to poor Howard's face. Now, this is Howard's resting place. Whoops. This guy's grabbing his nipple. Okay, do I have the triangle on this safe? Nope, I have to go grab it. Yeah, so from what I know so far, for everyone here who just came into chat, this island is built on some kind of ancient ruin of some kind. Apparently, there was some kind of king that received knowledge from a bunch of beings called Ancient Ones. And he wanted to lead some kind of, like, perfect civilization with the knowledge he acquired. And, by the way, this game is very H.P. Lovecraft inspired, so you'll hear a lot of stuff like Ancient Ones and the Elder and all that. If you guys know a thing or two about cosmic horror, you could probably tell where we're getting to with this. So that angel was lying. Maybe we put it over here then? Okay. You found a collectible. These are quite rare. What was the point of that? The deep ocean rises over water much colder. The swamp may be ancient, but the island is older. What are you gonna watch now that you're done with Sopranos? I don't know. I know me and my parents watched The Boys in the first couple of seasons, but I know I got kind of burnt out of it because it's starting to lose its quality, to say the very least. I heard The Wire is really good. Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth, Dex. I heard a lot of really good things about The Wire. Okay, so what do we do next? So we got the red triangle, and we got the statue. All I need to do now is to figure out how to... The first fuse. What the hell is rubbing? Wait, okay, hold on. Oh, wait, really? Okay. Alright. So you want to know something funny, chat? I've been collecting these fuses, and I didn't know if there's supposed to be a place that we have to bring them at, and apparently we're supposed to feed the alligator that in order to get the slingshot, which is stupid, because the game doesn't really, like, make you think that, or, like, you know, gives you the idea, but... Yeah, The Boys is finished now. It wasn't a good final season. It wasn't good enough. Did what it needed to. I think the biggest problem is like, with the final season, in order for those to work, you have to like build up the stakes and have satisfying payoff and everything. I heard the finale actually isn't that bad, so I won't criticize it too much, but I will criticize there was no stakes, and there was so much filler that when the time came around for the finale to start, they have all these like loose ends and all these extra characters they added that don't need to be there. Not to mention, you know, they brought Soldier Boy back, and then they write him out of the show at the very end, and like, stupid. The final season was basically a long ass advert for the upcoming That's what I've heard, and also I've heard they're doing a new show about the boys that's based in Mexico. It's called The Boys Mexico. You would have never guessed. Okay, is this where... Okay, this is where the, what do you call it? The place where the ghost is. I have to go back to where that alligator had the slingshot protected at, which is somewhere over here. I kind of wish this game had some sort of map. Not to say that I can't handle navigating it around. I can. But I don't know. I feel like it would make life slightly easier. Okay, so how these crocodiles work, I got confused because I would take damage if I'm around them. So you see my mouse cursor right here? They attack it. Like so. And apparently what I was supposed to do, I had to hold out one of these fuses, right? And then make him eat that. Nice, okay. Loser. So now we're good. I know that there was a bottle that was up in trees where it said we had to use have the right tool for it. So let's go back there. It's back where the swamp is. I only watched the first season of The Boys. My issue was no one was really likable. Yeah, I think the comics kind of fixed that, where they made Huey a character that's supposed to be like, you know, the emotional anchor to the entire show. Like, he's the nice guy that's being brought into this world of all this really fucked up stuff. But they didn't really... They didn't make him very likable in the beginning, I should say. But I didn't really have a problem with people not being likable, because I feel like it makes sense for the show. The idea that, you know, superheroes parody like celebrity culture and stuff like that. Invincible's better than The Boys anyway. Yeah, like, I think all of us know that at this point. We're all here for Invincible. Okay. Can I shoot this down? Oh, wait, is this the key to the manor? Oh, probably is. You know what? Let's go. I'm going to watch the It show next, Welcome to Derry, I think it's called. I watched Welcome to Derry, and I can tell you guys that it is pretty good. Surprisingly good, in fact. It's written by the guy who did the It movies, which I think are good. And, what do you call it? It adds a lot to the It mythos, I guess you could say. Like, say, for example, they actually bring... Oh, shit, I forgot about you. I'm just trying to go into the fucking house. Wait, no, I'm going through the swamp. What am I doing? So, what do I mean by that? They do a couple of callbacks to Stephen King's other books, because Stephen King's stories are all supposed to be a part of a connected universe. Like, they mentioned the Shawshank prison from Shawshank Redemption. And there's one character in the series, and I won't say what, but he's a character that is from The Shining. And he has, like, psychic powers and stuff like that. And the cool thing is, in the original, like, or the source material that the TV show's deriving from, they're not supposed to be in that story, but I guess you could say, like, the changes that the creator of the series made to the show, like, adds to it and makes it so much better than the source material on its own. I think you guys would like it. And they're going to do a season 2. Though, season 2 is another 27 years back. Because as you guys know, Pennywise does his thing every 27 years. So, yeah. Take a shot in the swamp where the crocodiles chomp and walking slimes stand a sentry. Do this just right, and perhaps you might just find a key which could grant you entry. That's an interesting way to unlock a door. Alright. Okay, so this is Morose's, like, actual house. The sign has been trashed, it's cut up and slashed. This old welcome note was not built to last. Huh? I like how... I have, like... when I get a prompt like that in a game, I just have an urge to fiddle around with everything like a child. Oh, you know what? There we go. Put that away. Did you ever watch Deadwood? I have not seen Deadwood. Andy Dufresne crawls through sewer pipes to freedom while evil demon clowns eat children. Crazy universe. There's surprisingly, like, a massive amount of lore in Stephen King's books. It says on this glove, you shall not go above until after your orientation. We hate to be square, but please be aware. Orders key to the dock's operation. So I guess this is the area where they would, like, bring in all the new interns to work in Morose place. Or Morose. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is a shortcut then. Front door is locked, it's jammed, it's all bent up too. Was it forcefully slammed? Oh, there's a note here. What do we got? Okay, so it's not one of these. Here we go. There was once a turtle who won against hare. That is a tale about which I don't care. Fair. But isn't it interesting if it is true? Of all of the things that the arrogant do? If I were that rabbit, you know how I'd play? I'd win out the gate and then I'd walk away, and the turtle would get there so late and so sad that the crowd would be gone, and his stupid shelled lad would get no applause for his slowness of pace, because I'd be sure that he did lose that race. I don't have a clue why I'm writing this down. I guess I'm just saying that I don't miss town. So I guess Dr. Morose is kind of arrogant or something. What's this all about? Oh. Dr. Morose put like a little Easter egg hunt around everywhere. Does this... Okay. So I'm gonna assume that this goes in here. And then this goes here? Then we gotta look for a square. I wonder if it is in the same room here. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming the square is probably around here somewhere. If the other ones are here too. There we go. Now I haven't watched Deadwood, David. I have no clue what Deadwood is. It sounds like it's is it like a horror movie or something like that? I have no clue what I just did. Did I unlock something? The game wouldn't have me like put little like pieces around everywhere if it didn't do something. It's a Western HBO show. Deadwood is the name of a town. Oh, okay. Am I supposed to press something? Or maybe I have to like put everything in the wrong spot like an idiot. There we go. This is how you shape chat. Okay. Unless this like connects to something that I can like press. And I can't go that way yet. Below is a riddle, show me what you've got. Can I take this back with me? Okay, I don't think I can. I was wondering if I could put the triangle shape in here. Collect all 3 pieces, all 3 of them will please. Then at the terminal, place them with ease. This is the first of my tests you must pass. Find them and place them in order. The triangles last. Well, of course. Does Dr. Morose think everyone here's like a small child that can't figure things out? It's not like he recruits children or anything like that. He just, Okay, I'm gonna go back to my trusty YouTube guide real quick. He's like right where I'm at right now, doing the puzzle thing. What? Okay, so the weird thing is, when I complete this, everything's like red, right? But in the guide, everything turns blue. Am I forgetting something? They have to take this out. Okay. Let's... Can I pull this thingy? Oh. That's a tongue bridge. Because it says we have to complete an orientation. Does it say anything else? We hate to be square, but please... Okay, orders key to Doc's operation. What am I missing? I like the soundtrack here. There's like an eeriness to how, like, how do I describe it? Like, everything sounds kind of broken, you know? You get the, it's like, it's kind of like if I'm exploring, like, an abandoned amusement park or one that's just been, like, absolutely trashed. What am I missing? Because, wait, hold on. Okay, so I can interact with this window here, and it'll give us some dialogue. One of these. It's all bent up. Was it forcefully jammed? Peering through the holes, I'm just barely able to see what I think are 3 dolls on a table. The middle one's bent in the shape of an L. Wait. What if I do this? Okay. It was worth a try. Man, point and click games like this are kind of frustrating when you're not sure what to do. Okay, it could be that I have to place them in an order. Okay. So I'm gonna do it like the guides of old foretold. So here. Okay. There we go. I mean, maybe it's because... Oh, you know what? It could be because it said, like, the doll's shaped in an L in the middle, which means you had to... Wait, let's open this up. Which could mean that we had to put this piece in second. Well, at least we got it now. Alright, what do we got? Is that a heart? This plant's grown a heart, and it looks rather human. It smells like a mixture of fresh blood and cumin. Isn't cumin like a fruit? This statue, gifted to Dr. Morose by Mayor Heraclitus. I didn't read the rest. It is given in honor of yearly breakthroughs to be placed in Great Maw, wherever you choose. Long live the Doctor, and long live, illegible, may more breakthroughs come yearly and swift? Oh, cumin's a spice. Okay. I was really holding back the urge to say cumin. The fuck is this? Hi? What is going on here? Attempt number 1 doesn't show any signs of hope, but there isn't the only chance. No need to mope. We pulled the thingaroo out of the swamp. If I had fill syringes, then I had fill syringes with schlump. The schlump put the thingaroo into a slumber and made its foul breath smell instead like cucumber. They say that it grows new limbs 5 times in a day, and surely the reason it grows them this way is it generative powers? And if it has those, I can stick a lead pipe right into its nose and suck out the powers and give them away. I could bring back the dead. Oh, glorious day. That's what I thought at least, but unfortunately this one's not growing so liberally. The one we cut off has yet to regrow, but without a few lab tests we really won't know. No need to panic, I got plenty of options. And as for this thing, I'll sell it at auctions. See if I can't secure funding from it. I'll sell everything from its fur to its... Well, maybe I'll just wait to get Sam's approval. Sam always loves animal product removal. In the meantime, I think I'll try something else. Maybe I'll try the sweet flowers of Bels. Speaking of flowers, there's one around here. It has some strange properties, or so I hear. Okay, go off, Morose. They put it in a lot of Mexican food. I wonder where it comes from. Oh, you're going to look it up? It's from a seed of the cumin seeds plant. Okay, so this is the thingaroo. And, I hope it's dead, because it looks like the thingaroo's having a hard time right now. Yeah, poor guy. Like, the vibe that I'm getting from all this is Dr. Morose seems like he was probably a decent guy, but then he started to lose his mind after something. Also, how come I can't go in? Maybe I have to slingshot something? Shoot one of these in his window? Okay. I like how shocked your dude looks. Yeah, he does not want to be here right now. He wishes he could, like, be doing hundreds of other things. I can't interact with the door here. Have you played Darkest Dungeon? I have not, but I've heard it's very good. Oh, wait, what? Below the wind chimes are little graphemes, a square and an L shape, or so it seems. I bet these would make beautiful sounds. Perhaps if they're stuck the right note could be found? Triangle shape right here on the floor. Now, where have I seen these three shapes before? Okay, what if I see. That do anything? Maybe I have to do these in like a certain order. What did interacting with these things say? A square and an L shape, so it seems. Bet these will make a view. Perhaps if they're struck, the right note could be found. What does that mean? I could try and do them in the same order that... Wait, what? Oh, it's giving me rocks. Okay, that's helpful, actually. I was worried I'd have to, like, go around and look all over the islands to figure something out. We could try and do it in the same order that... Wait, okay. I remember that one area that we found where it had all those slime creatures. These were put in a certain order, so... Oh, but I already hit them in that order. It went like square, upside down L, and this. Oh, wait, did I do it in the wrong order? I guess I did. Okay. So let's figure out what's going on here. But yeah, Dr. Morose seems like a pretty nice dude. But he must have lost his mind. Like, I got the idea he tried to obsessively bring someone back to life. Because, I know one of the notes mentioned something about bringing her back. And, you know, it doesn't help the fact that, you know, the island was built on this ancient ground that belonged to this old kingdom that communed with the eldritch gods. The wires connected, all such a thing. Okay. Massive statue holds a heart, a green and slimy beating heart. What's that sound? You found a note? Oh, there's someone banging on the door there. Maybe this will show the... What are you talking about? But yeah, I've never had the chance to play Darkest Dungeon, but I heard it's really good, and I do really want to check it out. Hey, I wonder if maybe a body like this could respond well to that odd flower's kiss. What is that? I'm shoot a slingshot at it. Okay. While we're hanging out in here, let's go read one of the notes I found. I think it was this. Morose's moose thing is out of control. It's wandering all over as though on patrol. The beast is formidable, feisty and mean, and aside from muscle, incredibly lean. The thing broke my arm when I tried to stop it. A hit from that thing's like a hit from a rocket, and those horrible ear-splitting noises it makes. I look at this thing and my heart nearly breaks. Well, anyway, I've trapped it for now. It's in the side area having a cow. I took out the fuse in the old atrium. That should keep the Elidor tight as a drum. I hope that it won't be so mad in the dark, since all the wiring here is prone to spark. Once Henry's back from his job in the swamp, we'll take care of the moose with a solid hit. Clump. So until then, keep an eye on that door and rest assured things will be as before. Yeah, I like the soundtrack in this game. I know we picked up something else. This one? I've been having these dreams and they're always the same. Talking about them does feel kinda lame, but I feel I have to write them down somewhere. I am only human, and it's only fair. In my dream, I'm a rabbit who's trapped in a cage, and next to me another not quite my age. And compared to her, well, I'm not special at all, yet when a man comes, she takes the fall. This giant man kills her, and it feels so random. And trapped in my cage, I feel like I'm held ransom. And I can't forgive that man for what he's done, so I get in my little wheel and run. And every step that I take, I wish, with all my heart, that the bars of my cage will all fall apart. Because I want to find the man and make him hurt. I want to bite him and make his blood spurt. And then one day, all the walls just fall down, and I, being me, take a good look around. Do more free, and when the man comes, all I can do is free. So someone here feels awfully helpless. If you don't have Darkest Dungeon yet, I looked it up and it's on sale for $3.74. Or you can get one or two for $10. I was wondering how much it costs now. I'll keep that in mind. Because I do want to play it. 1 and 2, of course. It seems right up my alley. I like a good challenge or two. Oh, is this? A great yellow beast devours his son. I've always been a little creeped out by this one. Yeah, this is that old picture of Saturn. The corpse of 2 dimwits held upside down and torn to bits. I don't care for art, but this much I'll say, these paintings of his do not brighten my day. Isn't this based on like an old Picasso picture where it's like this weird wasteland and all these things are like laid about? I know that's not a good way of describing it, but I don't like the fact that this area is so quiet. A hastily drawn out map of the world. Some parts are labeled soon to be unfurled. And we got a new note. I've never beat it, but I have around 30 hours on. Oh, that was a body. Okay. So this is like some kind of study, I think. Oh. Oh, okay, there's just a way to go around. Yeah, I would like to... I can't go this way? Okay. Formula scribbled out with some white chalk. They look off to me, but I have no room to talk. Aren't you supposed to be really smart? A terrified creature clutching someone. He can never undo the great evil he's done. Okay, this is based on that old picture where it's like, I think a guy who killed his son, and he's like holding his body with this like look of horror. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? There's nothing here. God, I love the ambience in this game. There's no like jump scares or anything like that. It's just like this eerie quietness. Oh. An old looking portrait, a couple in love. It's all torn apart. Fits this place like a glove. So no one spoke up when you offered no spoilers. What did you think of the end of Sopranos? A lot of people were mad how it ended. I like that ending. I think people were mad because they just weren't ready for... I know it sounds kind of pretentious to say, but I think people weren't really ready for an ending like that in a show. And, Oh? Oh. I wanted to grab that. Maybe he had like a key on him or something. Oh yeah, I mentioned that before, Saturn devouring his son. Yeah, the fact here it says like an old portrait of a couple in love, and it's all torn apart. I think maybe Dr. Morose had some kind of, or had a wife who died of something, and wanted to try an experiment in this place to bring her back. That's what I think. Sorry, I know I'm not commentating much. It's just because, like, the quietness is so eerie. Until further notice, the up mover's down, so we've transformed the shaft so you don't have to frown. Simply throw out all your whoopsies and fails. This chute will remove them and silence their wails. The black bile gurgles and sputters about. The sight of it almost makes me want to shout. Something about it is fishy to me, and it seems to require an odd sort of key. Though I did hear that David Chase finally answered what was like the definitive ending for The Sopranos. And what is going on here? Didn't I pick up a note earlier? I think it was this one. I knew there was something that I'd failed to do. At long blasted last, I've hit a breakthrough. How in the world did I miss it before? The writings were here, on the walls, on the floor. Until now, I thought they were silly and wrong. How could I ignore these old words for so long? They tell of a man who was down on his luck, who found that his knowledge had run him amuck. Then something changed. The man became king. He found something that taught him everything. The source of that knowledge was kept close in tow. The so-called king fellow, where did his rock go? If I'm correct, the king's palace was here, and if that's the case, then his rock must be near... Oh, no. Okay, so it seems like Dr. Morose found out about the cosmic knowledge that exists in this place, and I think we can get a good idea what happened to him. And we got another note. So he lost his mind because he tried to search for eldritch knowledge to save his wife, I assume? Okay, I already read this one. I admit when I got here I had my concerns, mostly about what a scientist earns, but really though, I was worried the thrill of unhindered science would be kept from me still. That said, my fears were unfounded, of course. My first day here, I saw a part man, part horse. The main thing they do here is called vivisection. The doctor described it as human correction. To make humans more, well, right from the start, there's not much to do beside take one apart, and then to combine it with parts that are new. Part horse or part camel, even kangaroo. Soon men will jump higher, run faster. They claim superior humans? Now that is a game that I'd love to play, and I told them so, and the doc said, Say something to me I don't know. Yeah, so, David Chase said that Tony definitively died at the end of Sopranos, and I think for a character like him, I think that's a fitting ending for him. Wait, what did I just grab? This is a key card? Because, you know, they leave his fate open-ended at the very end. But, you know, with all this stuff, like how Tony learned, like, absolutely nothing over the course of the series, he had his moments of, like, you know, redemption and change, and every moment he had to better himself, he threw it away, pretty much. Oh, what was that? A massive old shaft down here. Can I do anything here? I guess not. So did I turn on power for the entirety of the manor, or is it just this one area? Oh, it's everything. Yeah, this is like the picture of the guy that killed his son or what have you. Are you gonna watch the Sopranos prequel movie? Good question. I want to watch it sometime this week. Maybe tomorrow? I'm debating on whether or not I should stream or just, you know, watch it. Okay, out from the painting, 2 arms are outstretched. Partake freely of all the oil I fetched. A moose on the wall with a terrible smile. Looks like it's probably been here a while. This place is so strange looking. I still can't go up here? Okay. Yeah, it's called Gangs of Newark, right? Because I do think that's what I'm gonna check out. Do you have any theories on who killed Tony? Well, I think the most obvious one could be that Carlo did it. I'm pretty sure Carlo was supposed to be the guy who cut the deal with Tony and his gang to get Phil whacked and, you know, have all that blow over. I think they did Many Saints of Newark, it's called. Okay. I think they did, I think Tony said that he did flip near the end. Oh, this is an interesting looking painting. What is it laughing at? My thoughts are a blur. Oh, yeah, this is just the observatory. Well, at least we have the whole place open now. Wait, is the moose still banging on the door? What the fuck? I was expecting him to be like a 4-legged, like, wild animal with, like, all these muscles or whatever. It's just a moose dude. Let's get some distance from him. Oh, this is where I came from. Is he still there? Oh no, he's gone. Well, that's good. I like to see that. Man, you know, despite this game's like art style and everything, something I absolutely love about it, it sets like the ambience so well. There's just like, keep seeing tabs on all the staff here. I keep seeing everyone but not Phillips. Oh. Hi? Yeah, this game like captures such an eerie atmosphere, which is such an important thing that you want to do if you want to portray horror in a game like this, because it's very easy to, like, you know, for the game to lose horror if it has like a goofy art style that you won't take seriously. But man, even if there's like no jump scares or anything like that, you just feel like uncomfortable exploring these places. I don't know how to put it, but oh, I'm putting on my shirt. Ugh. Maybe you guys know what I'm talking about. But theories on who killed Tony. I know some people said Polly might have done it. You know, in a business like that, everyone's gunning out for your head, even your own guys. There's no loyalty. Hello there, friend. How do you? We are not friends, and I do not know you. If you'd be so kind, sir, that sign over there says you keep tabs on staff, down to the last hair. If that's true, then Philip's a name you should know. So tell me his room number. Which way should I go? Oh, brother, it says. Do you think that my systems have all up and seized? I know you don't work here. You've got no ID. And ID-less losers get no help from me. Oh, okay. That ID's not valid. It's covered in blood. What do you take me for? Some kind of dud? Surely you must know how bad things are here. Can't you just make these dumb rules disappear? All I need from you is a name and a room. Would telling me really result in your doom? You don't belong here that I can see. Intruders have no business talking to me. I guess I have to clean up this this card. What the fuck? Oh. I guess you could say at the very least they did a lot of experimenting here. Hoof prints below and a stain on a wall. Whatever did this was not happy at all. Oh, I can pick that up. Okay, how do I drop something? Because I don't really need this. I can... There we go. Okay. I'll leave this right here, just in case. And, what is this thing? Part man and part beast, and completely untamed. Wait. I noticed some of these guys have, like, shapes carved into their body. Like a triangle here, and... Sayer of the Law. This place is nuts. Can I go into any of these rooms? Thus is the law that the Sayer ascribed. Walking on all fours is not how we survived. Not to partake of the flesh of the free, not to claw at the bark of the hubble tree, not to chase other men, be they beast folk or not, to lap up our drink with the tongues that we've got. Are we not men? We shall not act like beasts. We are not like those upon which God feasts. I like the theory that Davey the sporting goods guy did it, but it's a long shot. I've heard someone mention before that the guy who was in the diner who presumably, you know, did the actual assassination was someone who wore the same jacket, the members only jacket that it was a guy in season 6, but he wanted to move to Florida with his family, but Tony wouldn't let him, and the guy hung himself. This was in the same episode where Tony had a coma. A creature gets styled, its hair brushed and groomed. You know, I need to drink some water. I've done like so much talking this stream. Been doing a lot of reading. An oddly shaped staircase descends to a door. A strange-looking door rising from the floor. I get the feeling I shouldn't be here. For reasons unknown, I'm shaking in fear. Is it the same thing? Okay. Let's descend. We're not cowards. A series of doors stretches out to the right. The sight of the place fills me with awful fright. I get the feeling that Phil isn't here, but an odor implies that there is something near. A crumpled up note was left near the door, the note of the room labeled 324. Howard grabbed the note and beeline for the door. He'd rather not stay in this place anymore. Well, that's fair. My game frozen? So, I think we're stuck here. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, fuck! It scared me. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to be in here anymore. It's alright. That didn't scare me. It's just like, you know, the sudden change of the music and then, like, a deer man just beelining towards me. I'm like, okay, that's enough. I've overstayed my welcome. I can leave now. Where was he staying at? What's this place? The tank is a mess of green fluid and gas, and the great cracks in the wall and footprints in mass. Well, that's probably the deer guy. What is the point of grabbing all these, like, things? A strange-looking carcass floats in the tank. I can't figure out what it is. My mind's blank. It's like a weird animal fetus. And there are red streaks of blood all over the screen. Okay. Why is this area so long? Keep heading left to reach Lucky's bar. Why not stop by? You've made it this far. Just keep on walking. The doorway's in sight. Oh, and we'll only be out here one night. Oh, okay. I thought this was going to be like some kind of trick. Ooh, shortcut. Okay, nowhere doesn't want, What are we supposed to use this for? I feel like maybe we have to put it somewhere in the lab? I don't know. Oh boy, this damn game. Okay, let's leave the bloody key card by that AI guy. Oh, we can go in here. And we can save our game. Okay, good. Greenhouse. ID check. Okay, we gotta figure out how to clean this ID. Maybe we can find like a sink nearby, or... Oh, hi. This is a first for me, strange talking plant, but I'm here to listen if you need to rant. Don't joke around, I need your help fast. The way things are now, I don't think I'll last. I'm sorry to hear that. Should water suffice? I'm rather confused though, your leaves look real nice. Wait just a minute, you don't really think... I'm not a flower. My name's Angelique. Oh, that's what I thought, it was like an intercom. I'm using the flower comm to talk to you. I don't recognize your voice though. Are you new? Yeah. It's okay, Angelique, for I've heard your help. Now surely there must be some way I can help. I heard your yelp. Okay. Yes, there is. I'm trapped in the lab, and if I'm to break free, I'll need you to grab a certain thing for me. I'll explain once you're here. Just cut through the greenhouse. Red stripes mean you're near. I figure she's probably talking about this place. My drought has become a flood. Time is a thing we all constantly lose. You can waste it or spend it however you choose. But no, you can't keep it, as long as I have now learned, and all those who will try will only get burned. What is this fucking... I prefer to waste it. Me too. I'm very good at wasting time. What is this, like, doohickey that I have supposed to be used for? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm going. That's fine. I didn't need to stay there. the fucking deer man that's just like waiting for me. Can I put this in here? Okay. At what point did Dr. Morose was just like, you know what? You know what this place needs more of? Furries. Here, let's go. Keep going. Okay, Howard turned right at the end of the hall, and then from the distance he heard a faint call. Hello? Howard's voice echoed in the dark. He felt like a fish being watched by a shark. Okay. The dark of the hall inches closer with each step, each echoing thud of each step. 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 It smells like the Nook, like a dead children's book. It smelled like a cow that's been hung by a hook. Another big step towards the terrible dark, the dark that envelops each flare and each spark, the dark that will eat you and swallow your bones, the dark from which echoed back terrible moans. Howard hated the dark, and he hated the smell, so to help him be brave, he called out, "Are you well?" There was no reply as he drew closer still, no reply until suddenly he felt a chill. Poor Howard stood completely still, bewildered, terrified. He mustered up his bravery. Is anyone inside? There's going to be a jump scare, isn't there? I can sense it. Do you need my help? He asked, to which the darkness basked. And then a finger, and then 3 more. 4 fingers grasping at the door. Hello, is that you, my dear? It's so very dark in here. I do not know of whom you speak. You very nearly made me shriek. Are you okay? Have you been harmed? You do not sound all that alarmed. I know it's you. Come closer, please. Don't make me beg on hands and knees. Oh. The sky is dark. Oh, the sky is dark and deep and blue. I hope the stars look right to you. Oh, stay here in the dark with me. Don't you dare just leave me be. Don't pretend that I am not here. There's nothing you need to fear. He ran down the hall, far away from the smell. He ran without stall, like he'd just seen through hell. I think I'll stay up here for now and not stray. I don't think Phil would be down there anyway. You know what? I think you have a good point, Howard. You don't need to do that. Huh. What are these things? Why are they on the ground everywhere? What are we supposed to do with them? I don't understand. You're lucky the deer man is a slow dude. No, really. If he was fast, I'd be, like, fucked many times. Okay, the up mover is down until transfer the shaft, so you don't have to frown. Do we throw these in here? Okay. Okay. Oh, maybe we add these weird branch things around here somewhere? It would have to connect to at least maybe one of these things. What's that sound? What's going on? Why is everything freaking out? What's happening? Oh, okay. Oh, an hour passed by. Okay. You know what? Let me go back to that door that has the huge moon on it in the beginning. Have I been in here already? Okay, yeah, this is just the... I'm gonna call it the observatory, or like the classroom. Okay, maybe I should go. Sir, you're blocking the door. I need to go around. I need to go around. I'll give you a huge moon. Thank you, I'd appreciate it. Was it over here? There's another one of these weird branch things. Do you want one? That moon is sleepy. Yeah. I can hear a strange growling from behind this door. Whatever's back there is not human anymore. I don't know what you're talking about. I think it's fine. And I can't go into the greenhouse because I need the ID, right? Okay, yeah. Well, you know what? You know what time it is, chat? We consult the magical Twitch guide. I mean, no, game guide. Okay, so that weird, this weird doohickey that I've been holding on to here is supposed to be an antler. But I gotta figure out where the antlers are supposed to go. On the guide, they're doing the same thing where they're like going deeper into that door and then they meet the moon woman. Wait, what? Wait, there's a room that I like completely ignored. Hold on. It's around here somewhere. Or no, back where the classroom is. Up here somewhere. You know what? I'm going somewhere else. Was it here? Yeah, on the thing, there was like a single room that I completely ignored. This one. Okay. First successful hybrid, June 7 to 8. Looks like their lifespan just isn't that great. What the fuck is this? The perfect creation. The mixture's complete. Part goose and part moose, and of course, with duck feet. Our hybrids can now be completed with ease. We now know the formula. We know the needs. Of each of the volunteer animal men, so now it's no matter of if, only when. But this isn't a living creature, though. That's just like a mass of limbs. Okay. So you have to put an antler on this dude somewhere. Maybe there? There isn't really much of a hint for how the... Wait, okay, unorthodox heads, they all come in colors, green, yellow, and reds. The doctor's most favorite is the one right here, the rainbow watermouth purple fuzz deer. With all the antlers put firmly in place, many gallons of water come out of its face. That's probably what we used to wash off the card. Sawed barracuda, experiment failed. When we tried to take it out, oh, how it wailed. Got another note here. Oh, it's an operating... Oh. Okay. There's something dead over here. With bloodstains galore. There's blood everywhere, all over the floor. Okay, let's check that note we got. I think it was Angelique's note. The world-famous island of Doctor Morose. Of Doctors Morose, if you care about prose. See, there's actually 2 people leading the charge, but I knew that even before boarding the barge. Samantha Morose is my hero, you see, and I can't believe it, she really chose me. To come to the island and get right to work, under genuine genius and not some old jerk. The duo took interest in my latest research, and so I've come here from the city of Lurk? As a woman of science, I can't be more proud, and frankly, I can't wait to look around. The 2 Docs Morose have made breakthroughs before, so working with them, I know I can score. Together we'll help mankind become more. Oh, I'm so happy to be here, so happy I could squeak. Oh, and in case things go missing, the name's Angelique. Okay. Alright, I'll leave the card here, because, I'm gonna assume that Moosehead will help wash it off. So, Yeah. Now we just gotta look for the antlers, because I know we went by a few of them earlier. I think there was one in here. No. I like how with all the other horror that this game has, it's still like, it still blends a little bit of that whimsy you would find from like, you know, the Dr. Seuss books and everything. I like that. I think that's cool. I think I got hit by the Moose Man once. Let's heal myself. And why is there like a blood stain of me? Like, look at it. It's perfect, almost. Well, let me try and line it up perfectly. Almost. Almost. Okay. I'm gonna do something a bit more productive. Was there an antler in here? I don't know if there ever was. I don't think so. Oh, there was. So we're gonna put that one in here. What color is this? Orange? Is this like the color of a rainbow? That means this would go here. I don't remember if there was... Wait, no, there was an ant. Why is everything on fire? What the fuck are you? Hello? Sir? Why is Howard, like, not commenting on this? I would be like, excuse me? I'm gonna shoot a rock at you. Imagine if I could... Let's piss off the satanic-looking goat man. What could go wrong? Alright, well, I guess, you know what? You do you, girl. So I think we're just missing 2 horns. Or antlers. If you want to be, like, real Reddit about it. Oh, it's just the other way around. Try and sneak around this guy. Oh boy. Oh no, there isn't an antler here. Oh shit. At least he does like no damage. So I just need one more antler pretty much. Wherever that may be. I wonder if the slingshot can like stun the moose man. If he's still out here. Have I gone down here before? I don't think I have. Oh wait, no, this is the entrance. Okay. Okay, let me see. Does the slingshot stun him? No. It like hurts him, but doesn't do jack. Unsurprisingly. Okay. Go up, go. Okay. Oh boy, he really wants my ass. Alright, now I think we have everything we need. We got this, and we got this. So I'm assuming this goes here, and this goes here? Am I missing something? Red, orange, yellow, green. Maybe I grab his face and like, just give us a good squeeze. Okay, sir? Can we just... I thought he was gonna cooperate with me. You know, what if he's really nice and we're just like not giving him a chance to, atone for his sins? Oh fuck! There's no exit. Go. He took advantage of my attempt to persuade him. Okay, let's heal, and then I'm gonna get that card washed off. There we go. I hope he's still not there. I need to get that card washed. It's kind of important. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Come on. What do you mean you don't understand? Okay, there we go. The ID is clean, if I say so myself, the cleanest I've ever seen. Where's the card then? Do I need to pick it up? Did you eat it? I'm gonna rip off these antlers if you ate it. I'll assume that I'm holding on to it even though it's not in my inventory. Yeah, maybe? Let's go talk to that Grinch machine guy over here. Wait, I'm in the wrong spot. I hope I didn't like bug out my game or anything. Oh wait, these statues are all holding different things. I'm not sure who placed it there. It's holding up a crown-shaped rock, but I haven't got the time to gawk. That must be the rock that the ancient king used for his old kingdom that Dr. Morose really wants to... He's like staring at me. He's like just playing with me or something. I don't know. Is he over here? Okay. Here you go, sir. I've got some ID. I look different now, but I promise it's me. He stares at the card, then back at Howard's mug. It rolls its eyes, then sighs with a shrug. Well, okay, Miss Agatha Tweed. What information is that you need? Philip Maud's room number, said in falsetto. And if he isn't there, then where did he go? Right over there, Miss, room 202 or 222. He's not there now. Had something to do. Dr. Morose summoned him hours ago, but his whereabouts? Now that, I don't know. I was put here to monitor who comes and goes, though as of late, there have been some no-shows. No-shows? Please go away. What's your problem? I got an ID. Why are you still being so mean to me? Why are we speaking to the Grinch? This is like, it's like some kind of like android computer thing that also looks like the Grinch. This is a mystery I'm trying to solve. I could stay here all day. I've got the resolve. Look, I only know what I'm told, but since you've decided to be bold, ever since Christmas, nothing's been the same. Things are so bad you'll regret that you came. Ever since then, my programming's been altered. From my new mission, I have never faltered. I've ensured every day that one less is alive. The doctor's orders were clear. Only one shall survive. Frankly, I don't understand it at all, but far be it from me to question his call. What hobbies? Do you have any? Literally nobody asks that. Very well, fellow who wears a brown hat. I rather like bowling, since it's my favorite sport. Since the doc took my pins, I've had to resort to using old boxes and sometimes bones too. Maybe someday I'll bowl against you. That'd be fun, Howard said with a grin. Maybe we will bowl. I might just let you in. Fuck this guy. Why does he keep showing up? Okay. I've seen it before and I'm quite well aware that Philip's pillow on the bed over there. Perhaps if I snoop around here long enough and maybe peruse some of Philip's old stuff, I might find a clue that explains why he's gone. I kind of wish that, you know, the chase music wasn't playing while I'm like trying to calmly investigate his room. This is Philip's pillow. It's covered in hearts. 'Twas made by a sister quite skilled in the arts. He never liked it. He doesn't like pink. Neither is that. But because it was Katie that made it, Phil said, "Looks like the perfect place to rest my head. Believe me, there's no diddly-do doubt about it. Philip can't get a good night's sleep without it." Katie was always so small and frail, but her smile was stronger than ale. Loved her a lot. That's not what she wanted. Someone looking out the window? In the wind, curtains blow. Oh, those are curtains. Please do not tell me Phil's jumped down below. But when he looked down, he saw nothing. I guess Philip hasn't jumped down to his death. Now I think I need a bit to catch my breath. Yeah, the Grinch character, he like keeps tabs on all the people that work in Morose's his lab manor place. Behind his bed, there's crumpled up notes, piles of notes filling trash cans and totes. Wait, these are my letters. These are letters, my letters in fact. There's just one left here that's been kept intact. I think that perhaps the reason you've been so terribly silent towards me since then is that you think I'm angry at you, Philip, my friend. This is simply not true. I think of our fight almost every day. Your words hurt me deeply, I'm sorry to say, but I also said some quite rude things to you, so relax, my dear friend, for I'm in the wrong too. Why not come back here? I can make things right. We cannot unsay what we said on that night, but we can fix our friendship and make it brand new. I'm sure that by now you know what to do. You can come back and we'll both try again, and we'll both get accepted, and that's when. We'll both leave together, and feeling empowered, we'll work side by side for Morose, your friend, Howard. You got here without even trying. I'm sorry that I said I was brain dead fine, but I worked so hard, it just didn't feel right. You and my dream job both gone in one night. Each night watching over Phil's door. The photo is torn and quite faded with age. The sight of it used to fill Philip with rage. With each gauge, Philip cried. It was taken the very same night Katie died. She died of an illness? What kind, I don't know. I do know that Philip took her death real hard, though. He said, "How dare God take her from me? I'll get him back for this someday. You'll see." If you heard me say this, you'd likely call treason. How about the desk? The blue desk, the color matches Philip's coat. On top sits a journal. Let's see what Phil wrote. Looks like the pages have been torn away. Everything else is mad scribbles, I'd say. This must mean all those torn entries I found are writings that Philip has hidden around. If I find them all, I might just be able to construct a story that's not just a fable. I'll have to be careful and focus on finding all the scraps of my friend Philip's writing. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Oh. Wait, what? What's this thing on the floor here? Oh fuck, I forgot. I thought he was gonna like spawn like in the middle of the room, not be like waiting for me right at the door. He did a lot of damage too. I got a crunch on these. That really wasn't good thinking. I thought he was gonna like move away from the door, not be like, you know, right there. All right. Well, luckily I have what we need now, and we can go through the greenhouse now. Nice. Well, this looks nice. The latest botanical breakthroughs have come. It's time for the doctor's new bright blossom plum. Its stunning verdure is a real splendid sight, and the fruit of this plant makes one's dark places bright. Note that the bulbs are not edible yet. When the yellow thing ate one, it needed a vet. That's fair. Gardener's grief. Oh, bloody hell, it's all going swell. This place is a madhouse. It's sickly, unwell. That crummy doctor's got a new pet. What does she take me for? I'm not a vet. Neither is Curly, nor Lewis, nor Mo. Oh, are they dead now? How did they go? That stupid beast ate them. But what did she say? Oh, that's my Nessie, so cute while at play. That thing just crawled out of the water one day, and then it just up and decided to stay. This place was once great, it made me cheer. I'd bragged the world's greatest greenhouse is here. But then came the hybrid straight from his wife's lap. Now there's bird people, slug fellows, it's drab. And I'm wishing I could go call a cab. Going anywhere else but this island out here, cause I'd rather die than stay living in fear of that big yellow beast that stalks around the place, licking its lips when it sees my poor face. Then there's that other thing roaming around. I wonder, will my body ever be found? Best quit writing this and get back to work. I don't want to piss off the boss. He's a jerk. Okay, so there's a big yellow thing in the garden. That's nice to know. Oh. Hi. Probably wants to eat me, so, you know... Okay. I wasn't sure how to perceive that thing, because it kind of reminds me of, like... It looks like a character you'd find in, like, Horton Hears a Who or something like that. An autograph of a man who's part plant. Says Stanley survived the implant. The plant is merged with him in body and mind. It will fight off disease, leave no virus behind. We got another note here. Is it this one? All bound to fail. Okay, wait, this is a new one. Animals, humans, they're both prone to fail, but together they can be more, they can prevail. There's no doubt about it, I'm getting so close, and nothing can stop the great Dr. Morose. Some people die, some people wail, weaklings, all of them, all bound to fail. Okay, so this is like one of those stories where someone's like, you know what's the next level of evolution? Turn everyone into animal creatures. But I'm sure there was more to it. I didn't read the rest of that note because I pretty much got the idea of what it was about. Why does this place feel so much more ominous than the rest of the garden? A blue paw print? Now, what is that for? Where have I seen something like that? Oh, he wants this. Whatever that is. Oh shit, that's the yellow creature. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, golly gee, another glove blocking me. If I want to get past it, I'll need to think hard and carefully place each bright yellow shard. The tree is firmly rooted in place. Oh gosh, is that a human's face? Oh, not you guys again. Thought I was done with you guys. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh god. No. Well. I'm alive now. Let's save one more time so I got all the stuff. Let's see the time here. Okay, I'll probably play this for a little longer and then wrap it up for the day. Because I've been doing a lot of yapping today. And now this is an interesting game. I definitely want to try and finish this another time. Should I unplug this? Oh, guys, I know you're upset, and I apologize, but I need to progress here, okay? I hope you guys understand. They all look like very upset. Okay, let's see if I oh shit. Excuse me. Nessie? Is that what this thing's supposed to be called? The real magic happens right through this big door. The lab is nothing like what you Can I read, please? It's oh shit. Is this a dead end? Oh god. Oh. Oh fuck. Oh. Okay. I thought I was... Oh, there's a note over here. I want to pick it up. Okay. Have I gone over here yet? Oh, no. Pick that up. I'm gonna keep a slingshot on me, because I could probably stun Nessie when she, like, lowers her head down. Can I? Yeah, okay, okay. There's a key in here. Oh, but I have, like, no space. Been locked and shut real time. Oh. Is that Nessie, or is that... Okay, there's a lot going on here. Let's head out of the greenhouse for now. Oh, fuck. What? Okay. I want to get out of the greenhouse, and I want to give Nowhere the cat this thing. Where did I come from? I think it was over here? Wait. No, I think I came from... here. God, I love the ambient music in here. It's so good. Okay, so I know we have to head to where the Grinch is. The computer Grinch. And then we can go give this to the cat and get an upgrade of some kind, and then we're good. Wait, was it over here? Oh no, it was back the other way. It was like the way that I came from, like, a while back ago. I think it was over here. Alrighty. Hello, Nowhere, I'm back. I returned. Oh, it's a children's book? Oh my god, this guy, he is like Pocket Cat. He likes children. Oh my, a children's book. How I love those. I can't get enough of their smooth, rhymey prose. As I understand it, you like these books too. You liked them when you were a child. Who knew? What do you get out of cold reading me? Just who on earth could you possibly be? Oh, don't be silly, kid. I'm on your side. Now, what say What say we make like the sea and change tide? Why is it that you love children's books? Were you a fan? Have you ever heard of a man named Dr. Seuss? I don't know, I just thought about him. Were you a fan of their cartoonish looks? Is that where you learn to use words that aren't real, like spookle lambuza and flip diggity schmeal? Those are real words, and you use them too. I do not speak any different from you. You are intriguing, but I'll give you that. Now answer me this, human boy in a hat. Who read you these books? Your mother did, right? She read them all day and all night. We lived in a shack near an orchard of plums, which we sold for a living to the townsfolk of Grums. And mother would read me almost every night. She'd read to me every time I had a fright. And then she would tell me, I love you, alright? And I would say, I love you too. Well, I might. She never did read you that last children's book. That night when you came back and went to the nook. She wasn't there, where she said she would be. So I grabbed the book. Howard's talking. She wasn't there when she said she would be. So I grabbed the book and then she... Well, thank you, Howard. This book will do fine, so feel... It's like Nowhere is trying to unearth some kind of like trauma or like having him explore his past a little bit for some weird reason. Okay, so what do we got here we can grab? What is brave? Your truest and cruelest deplorable weakness, the darkness and all of its horrible creepness. Okay, so it makes me, So the bravery thing just makes it to where when I suffer from being in the darkness for too long, just sort of increases how much I can take it. How about Speedy Go Juice? I've got just the thing you need. This will really up your speed. Get around your foes with ease. It will loosen up the nose knees. Okay. A deal has been made. A completed transaction. I'm sure you will find that to your satisfaction. Makes me faster? Oh yeah, I noticed it a little bit. I'm schmoving. Okay. I am gonna go ahead and head to the entrance of the manor. And then we'll resume this another time. I like this game. The art style is really starting to grow on me, because at first I thought it was kind of weird, but the more I played it, the more I just started to think, like, yeah, you know what, this game slaps. And, I'm curious to see how it'll end, and, you know, what's happening in the lore and all that good stuff. So, ugh. Okay. Alright, you know what? Alright. So that was, good 3 hours. Nice. Okay. Now, what shall we do here? I'm thinking we can go ahead and raid. So, when it comes to the next stream, I'm thinking we could I'm either gonna do something on, either tomorrow or on Saturday. And I think I'm going to hop back onto the Dead Space remake, because I know I played that a little while ago, and then I stopped, and I want to get back to it, because luckily, after finishing The Sopranos and all that stuff, I got much more time to stream, so I got to make more of a habit of it. And next week, apart from the normal streams that I do with Godric at on Tuesdays, everyone already knows about those. So, I mentioned it a few times on stream, but I commissioned a couple of Castle Crashers characters that are based on the models of me and 3 other of my friends. And it should be done by the end of this week. So I think that collab is going to come by some point next week. I'll mention it in Discord, and also I need to use Twitter more, so I'll probably mention it there too. So, yeah. Thank you very much, everyone, for stopping by. I appreciate having all of you here, because I know I am very wildly inconsistent and play all sorts of different stuff that's just, you know, that's very inconsistent with one another. One moment I'll play like an indie roguelike, and then the next I play Dr. Seuss Call of Cthulhu. So I appreciate that. And with that being said, now let's go ahead and look for someone to raid into. And you know, the funny thing is like this category, the Doctor Morose and everything. Since this game is so new, I'm like one of the only people right now that's playing it. So that's funny to think. Okay, right now Starberry is playing Cyberpunk 2077. Let's see. Her stream is called a test stream, so I don't know if that means maybe it's not like a full on stream, or maybe she's just trying to set things up. Hey, you know what? Let's raid into her. Why not? We played Schedule 1 recently, and she's pretty nice and pretty rad, and I recommend you guys follow her. So you know what? We're gonna bug her. So, once again, I want to thank all of you for stopping by and watching me play a little bit of the Island of Doctor Morose. I'll definitely find another time to play this next week because I'm invested and I want to see how this game ends. And I know there's multiple endings. I don't know if maybe I'll do other streams to try and get all the endings. We'll see. Because I could always just, do one stream to speed run through everything because I know where everything is and stuff. So, yeah. And with that being... Oh, wait, Star just went offline. Okay, wait, never mind. Alright, we're going to have to find somebody else then. Yeah, her offline banner just popped up, and I'm like, well, okay. Okay, what other victim could we choose from? You know what? Let's raid into Van Toros. Van Toros raided into me a while back, and he is he's a real one. He's been with me since the beginning. He was the first ever person that raided into me on Twitch. So you know what? He's gonna be the person I'll raid into. Hamburger. So yes, once again, for real. Thank you very much, everyone, for stopping by. Keep an eye out. One more day and we get 35 streaks. Let's do it. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, so keep an eye out. Either tomorrow or Saturday. You may expect something from me. Yeah. So that being said, hope all of you have a good rest of your day. Stay healthy. Stay happy.